Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. In today's video, we're covering a specific topic. We're going to show you guys how to start your page numbers on a later page. So rather than starting on your title page, for example, you could start on page 2 or page 3. This video was specifically requested in the comments, and we thought it'd be a great little tip for people who use Word on a regular basis. Now, before we jump into the video, if you're interested in purchasing Microsoft Office, remote desktop licenses, Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows Server, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll put those links down below. So without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so I've written an essay about why standalone purchases are better than subscriptions at the individual level. I specifically split the paragraphs onto 5 different pages for this tutorial. So as we can see, I currently have no page numbers, so let's go ahead and start with adding some page numbers. On the Insert tab, I'm going to click on Page Number right here. Let's go with bottom of the page, and I'm going to scroll down until I find a sort of style that I like. Not really a big fan of these, but I do like the one where it says page and then the number. So we'll go with accent bar number 4. And it's going to put it in the footer automatically, which is fine. And if I double click out of that, we can see my page 1 starts here. Now, in this case, I want my page 1 to actually start on page 2. And here's how we're going to do that. So going back to the Insert tab, underneath Page Numbers, we're going to select Format Page Numbers. Now here how it says Continue from Previous Section, change this to Start At, and change the value of 1 to 0. So I'll click OK. All right, so as we can see, we have successfully numbered our pages starting at number 2. So page 2, which is the actual start of our text, says page 1. And as we scroll down, it'll say page 2, 3, and 4. Additionally, I can actually remove the page 0 from here by clicking into the header and checking this option for different first page. Now clicking off of that, there is no number here, but page 1 still exists on the actual text page. Now, if you want your numbers to start on a specific page, that's not number 2, because this method only works for number 2. Let's go ahead and dive into that. You can still do it, although it is a little bit trickier. So to start off, I'm going to double click into my footer, and inside of page number, I'm going to go ahead and just remove page numbers. So it should have removed it from all the pages, and there we go. Now double clicking out of that, we're going to go back to our home tab here, and we're going to select this little icon, which is the show hide icon. This is going to show us paragraph marks and other hidden formatting symbols. Now basically what we want to do is we want to replace the page breaks with section breaks. So we want our title and or table of contents, if you had those, or other pages before the actual text. We want to basically replace the page break with a section break. And so it's going to set that as one section and our body text as another section. So I'm literally just going to highlight this and I'll press backspace. Now that worked, but now our text is all the way up here on our title page, which we don't want. I'm going to click over to the Layout tab, and we'll click this little icon that says breaks. We can see we have a column for section breaks here, and we're going to click Next Page. All right, so I've successfully separated these sections. As we can see, this is footer of section 1, which makes this footer independent of section 2, which means we can adjust and set our numbers in the section 2. So all I have to do now is inside of section 2, I'm going to go home first and actually click the show hide again to remove that. And then back over to the header and footer, we'll click page number. Again, we'll go bottom of page, and we'll go to the same one we had earlier, which was accent bar 4. And there's an important setting here that we want to uncheck, and it's called link to previous. Clicking that is going to give us independent control of our page number formatting. So now I can go back into here, format page numbers. Again, that's hitting the page numbers. And this time we just want it to start at 1. So I'll click OK. And then I'll click into my section 1 footer here, and we're going to remove page numbers. Now page 1 starts on our specified page, which is here. And again, if we had multiple pages, we would repeat the same process as changing the page break to a section break. So you just make all of your first few pages that aren't actual pages section 1, and section 2 would be where your body text starts. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about adding page numbers to a specific page in Word, drop those in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Again, if you're interested in purchasing genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll put those links down below. Lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated, as it helps to support the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.